Hey guys, it is Mopar Monday here in West Virginia once again, so it is time for us to unbox a couple Mopars for you. And today we have a couple of the pop culture style M2 Machines Dodge trucks. And when I say pop culture, I'm kind of referring to the trend Hot Wheels started with the candies, the sodas, the comic books, and all of that kind of livery on their cars. Well, M2 followed suit and started doing that, at least with candies and sodas and stuff, predominantly sodas. But they did do this one this past Valentine's Day. And actually, this is one of the most limited ones that they've made besides the SEMA, outside of the chase pieces. These are even rarer than the O'Reilly's trucks. The O'Reilly's trucks, I think, are like one of 6,000. Something like that. So one of 5,500, and even the chase is more limited than your regular chases. It's one of 500. So I'm surprised that this one isn't worth a little bit more, but maybe people feel the same way I do. They're getting tired of the candy and sodas all over stock vehicles, because this even says that it is a 1978 Dodge Adventure 150 Little Red Express truck, but all the Little Red Express livery is gone, and even on the tailgate it says Sweetheart instead of Dodge or Little Red Express. I think it's a Dodge on the tailgate. But anyways, I picked this one up because I did get a good deal on it, because I was trying to avoid the sponsored up ones, but I found like some of them are not sponsored up too much, and you can take some nail polish remover or whatever your choice is and remove the tampos from them and make them look like a stock truck, like I did with the Coca-Cola Dad one a few weeks back. So anyways, let's get this guy opened up and take a look at him, because these I usually open any of the blister packs because I'm storing the display cases. Well, not storing them, but displaying display cases stacked on top of each other. That's why I like the boxed ones better, because the box has some usually nice, accommodating, like, emblems, colors, and things like that. I should say logos and colors and stuff to match the truck, and they look pretty good. But I went ahead and redid my display area. I took them all out of the boxes and put them in a Hot Wheel display case, just like that one, except it's on the other side of the room. And whenever I get a few more trucks in there, I'm going to do a video on them and show you all of these M2 trucks at one time, because I think right now at this time I have around 30 of them, something like that. Some are customs that are doubles of others, but I have a couple other ones coming in the mail that are other variations of it. So once I get those and unbox them, then maybe we'll do a big video on it once I get one of these 50 car cases. It's actually a 48 car case filled, and then we'll do a video. So anyways, back to this guy here. It's pretty cool. I mean, the wheel and tire combo and stuff is nice. It looks stock. Looks like a stock Little Red Express. So if you were to take your time and patience and remove all of these little hearts and the Sweetheart livery off of it, then you would have a Little Red Express without the pinstriping and Little Red Express badging. That's the only downside. So this one I'm just going to leave alone. Plus, it is pretty limited, as I mentioned, compared to any of the others. Let's go ahead and take this off and look at it. And this one is fully dressed. That's the only thing that I do have an issue with the M2 trucks, is with trying to save money on the beds. And a lot of these manufacturers do like cost cuts and stuff, like their convertibles that they make hard tops of. They are usually plastic roofs and stuff like that. So I understand that, but the only thing that sucks is when you get one of these step sides that don't have the stake bed sides and the side pipes, the stacks. They have the holes there. As you can see on the bed, there's no roll bar, but there are 4 holes to mount a roll bar. That's the downside. But They still look pretty good. So, nicely dressed truck. And it says Sweetheart. It's kind of what it looks like through the package. Instead of, and I believe it said Dodge. And I believe back here these were wood. Or at least they had like a wood grain, I'm maybe not wrapped back then, but some kind of vinyl over it so it looked like wood. And inside the bed is usually wood slats. The Little Red Express, the actual one that they made in the Dodge 6-piece set of trucks, that one was really nicely detailed. I think the floor was done in wood, I think. I have it over there in the display case, but I can't get to it too easily. But I think it was. I know the Hot Wheels one is. That's the one thing nice about the Hot Wheels one. It's a little bit small for 1/64th, but not too small, and it's very nicely detailed. So that is your Sweetheart one. Now, moving along to another Coke. This is the one that I was avoiding because this one kind of seems weird, being yellow and white instead of red. All three of the other Coke vehicles that they make are red, and we've unboxed, or at least taken a look at all three of the other ones. So this one's kind of like the oddball of the four. And as you can see, the production on this, 9,250, and the Chase is 750. So that there is much rarer than this one. But both of these I got pretty reasonable. I think they, with shipping and everything, they were like 12 or 13 bucks shipped to the door each. So it wasn't too bad. Because I think these run about $9 at Walmart, and if you had to get one at Hobby Lobby, this is probably going to be like 13 or 14 bucks at Hobby Lobby. So anyways, this one's just labeled 1978 Dodge Adventurer 150. And this is the only one that they don't label as a Little Red Express stepside that has the stake beds that I can recall. The O'Reilly's one doesn't. The other Coke one doesn't. Only the Midnight Expresses and the Little Red Expresses had the stake beds. So this one, just being an adventurer, having the stake sides, is kind of different than the rest. So just some licensing stuff. So let's get him out, take a look at him. And this one has like some of this, well, actually where it was established and stuff, the dancing Coke can, Coke adds life. So anyways, yeah, that ain't no joke. If you're talking about the soda or the other party drug, yeah, it does add life. But anyways, yeah, they're just talking about the soda. So anyways, that's probably why they don't use that slogan anymore. So served ice cold since 1886. Looks pretty good. It could actually be like one of the representatives rides that goes from like one store to another. Sometimes we'll see like vans or trucks or even passenger cars in red with Coca-Cola livery or some other company livery, and those are usually representatives cars that are going from store to store. So this is a believable one, but I would have picked red if I was Coca-Cola, and I'm sure they would have too. This is just an M2 thing, but it's not too bad though. So let's see what we have under the hood here, if we can get this open. Some of these trucks are really hard to get open. There we go. So probably like a stock 360 maybe, something like that. And this guy probably the same, 318 or 360, yeah. Except this one's a little more colorful. You have the gold brass reservoir on your radiator and a chrome top to the air cleaner. So, nice looking step-side pickups from him too. So guys, that's it for our Mopar Monday. I'll be back probably before Friday with another video, because we got some stuff coming in. As I said, I got an order from Mark Vickers coming in of some really cool loose stuff, and some are carded. We'll unbox that together once it gets here, and such. I thought it would be here today, but it's running a little late, I guess, because of all the bad weather we're having. Should be here by Monday, though, I would think. Then I have the SEMA Dodge truck and the new O'Reilly's truck, the butterscotch and white two-tone. Those are coming too, and we'll do an unboxing on those together. So have a great week, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.